What's up, you guys? Hi, welcome back to my channel. Now, if this is your very first time stopping by over here, then hi, my name is Amika, and it is a pleasure to have you stopping by. Now, I'm going to get my hair out of the way and start this by saying that today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I am going to take a break from preparing my younger girlies for their job interviews or their first job. I promise you, I'm going to get back into it. I definitely need to do another video about when you actually do have the job, how we're presenting ourselves the first day, especially if you're not sure what the dress code is. We're going to do a video where we're playing it safe on the first day. And why is my hair being so difficult? Like, what? We're going to do a video on the first day, how to play it safe if we don't know what the dress code is. And, once we learn the dress code, how to move around safely without being scrutinized or being jealous by everybody else. Like, they can also watch my channel and shop on a budget and look cute and professional on a budget also, So they don't need to be jealous. But anyways, today's video, however, is for my single mothers. The women who are tired, overwhelmed, and emotionally drained, but somehow still wake up every day and make things happen. I'm a single mom myself, so this topic is very near and dear to me. It is of high importance to me, and this is why I'm doing this video today, okay? This conversation is for the women who feel like they've lost themselves trying to take care of everyone else, everything else. Being a single mom isn't for the weak-hearted, bro. It teaches you how to be tough, and sometimes there's like no warning. Maybe it's a divorce. Maybe, unfortunately, you lost your partner tragically. Maybe you just have a deadbeat baby daddy. Maybe you just, it could be anything. However, whatever the situation is, you are now a single mom. And somehow, single-handedly, those kids are going to school. Those kids are eating every day. Heat's in your, like, you have heat, there's water, there's food, there's always groceries. Your kids always have shoes. Your kids always, like, somehow things just keeps on happening. Okay? And props to you. Like, I'm proud of you. If no one has ever told you, sis, I am proud of you. Okay? And we're going to keep on going. Like, we are not going to give up. Now, if that is you, I want you to know that you're important. You're worthy of softness, peace, care, love, rest, and confidence. You are. We are. Right? So for today, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna do a nice, soft, beginner-friendly makeup look while having some real girl talks about becoming more softer, more confident, and pouring back into yourself, because you have to. For you to give your children and others the best of yourself, you have to work on becoming your best self also. You have to pour into yourself, sis. Okay? All right, let's get into the video. I just want to remind you that you deserve peace. You deserve confidence. You deserve romance. You deserve rest. Oh, oh my God. Babe, you deserve rest. And just a little moment to make you feel beautiful again. You deserve it. And I know sometimes guilt can show up when you're trying to pour into yourself, but you have to keep in mind that pouring into yourself helps you to become a better version of yourself, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Once you're tapped into that side of yourself, it's going to help you to be able to pour properly back into your children, right? But you, like I said in the beginning, you have to take care of you to be able to take care of the ones that you love. You have to pour into yourself. I'm now going in with my concealer. This is my Makeup by Mario concealer, okay? And just for a simple, soft look, I'm just going to start under my eyes with my concealer. Now, one thing I've had to realize is that getting yourself together and pouring into yourself isn't about vanity. For some of us, it is actually therapeutic. It's therapy for most women. There's just something about doing everything that you're doing with intention. Washing your face, and you're doing it with the intentions of I am working on me. I am pouring into me. I am doing this for me. You're washing your face. You making that moment of simply washing your face so luxurious that it becomes therapeutic to you. Doing your hair. I got nowhere to go. First of all, my lace is lifting. You guys can probably see it. My part is probably not even straight. But I'm just doing this to make me feel good. Regardless of if my lace is lifting, regardless of if my part is off, whatever it is, or my lace is pushing back, just where I'm coming from, just a little bit of just putting a wig on, putting some makeup on, even if I have nowhere to go, it just feels so good. Wearing perfume. Guys, I don't wear perfume to bed, but I do wear my little body sprays and stuff to bed. These are stuff that I do for me. Now, it wasn't something I always done, but it is something that I'm doing now, and I am enjoying it so much. And nobody's gonna take that away from me. For me to be my best self for my kids, my nights needs to feel good. Oh, I need to cut this lace. Yeah, I have to cut that. It begins with my nights feeling good. Yeah. Putting on some cute clothes. I showed you guys where to shop to get the most affordable, but yet still eye-catching type of clothing, right? Wearing something nice, even wearing something nice to bed. Do you know how good wearing something nice to bed can make you feel? Shein also, girls. Go Shein. Find you some nice. Remember back in the days our granny used to wear like those silk pajamas, like they're silk. Back in Guyana we call it nightie, right? You put on your nice little nightie. I'm going to chip into my Guyanese accent here. You put on your nice little nightie. You understand? Those are the things that used to get our grandfathers going crazy about our grandmother. Let's bring those days back. You know what I mean? Wear something cute, like a nice long set. Even if it's something cute to bed. Get cute. Feel cute. It helps. Doing a simple makeup glam, like what I'm doing right now as a single mom. Just something nice and simple. Yeah. Those little things can completely shift your mood. So I'm showing you guys perfect example. I am a single mom and I am doing what I gotta do to feel good, to take care of my kids. This feels so therapeutic. Like, oh my gosh, look at me. Oh, I'm getting my makeup done. Guys, like even if you don't feel your best emotionally, sometimes the physical act of caring for yourself helps your mind to catch up. And no, confidence isn't a full glam beat down every single day. Sometimes confidence is literally mascara, your eyebrows, some lip gloss, and some concealer. And your confidence just boosts it. Like, you know, like that's it. Like it's all good. Like we're not going to war every single day, right? Just make those little adjustments in your head. And over time, your body, your brain, your mind is going to catch on. And every single morning, your body's going to remind you, hey, the kids are starting school at da-da-da-da time. I have to get up. Your brain is going to remind you, it's time to get up. We have a routine to keep up with. It's time to get up. It's time to journal. It's time to do your skincare. Just get up a little bit early because you have these things to get done. Your brain is going to fall into line. Your brain is going to force you. It's going to tell you what needs to be done. Now let's set our concealer. I'm using my Maybelline pressed powder. For my moms who are beginner in makeup, you know, if you're at a beginner level, you do not really know what to do or what you're doing, that's fine. Just keep it simple and keep it cute. You do not need 45 makeup products. Baby, you don't. Okay? Just keep it cute and simple. Literally a simple beat for a beginner mom, especially we got those kids to drop off at school, or our kids has dance recitals, or they have a track meet, whatever it is, and we want to be there to support, but we still want to look put together. We're not rolling in with a bonnet. A quick, soft routine can literally be moisturizer, a skin tint, for some concealer, I prefer concealer, powder, blush, mascara, and a lip gloss. Done. The goal isn't perfection, especially in the beginning. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is feeling refreshed and more like you again. And honestly, looking better can make you feel better emotionally also. Not because beauty defines your worth, but because effort reminds you that you matter. Does that make sense? Did I say that correctly? Yeah. For me, I think that healing starts in tiny moments. I've no, again, guys, leave my wig. It's lifting. I seen it lifting. Leave it alone. After looking back at some of my videos, I've noticed my hair is always a mess. So I see it. I hear y'all. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My lips are starting to get dry, so I'm just going to reapply some moisturizer. I love this one from Bath & Body Works. This one is, oh, oh, the name is on the cover. So this one is actually Champagne Toast from Bath & Body Works. It's a lip moisturizer, and I freaking love it. I feel like it lasts so long, and it smells and tastes so good. Now back to what I was saying. Everybody talks about luxury like it costs money. No, sweetie. But softness can look like taking a quiet walk. That is something that I've actually started working on myself. Just taking those little soft, quiet walks, trying my best to keep my phone in my pocket. Do not take my phone out. It is my biggest distraction. But yeah, taking those quiet walks, listening to music while cleaning. Me personally, I love to listen to those wellness podcasts, like soft girl podcasts about, uplifting myself. Exactly what I'm telling you guys right now. Yes, these are all things that I have learned on podcasts and started applying them to myself. And I am back to YouTube after my last really long hiatuses, right? So do with that what you will. Next one is just lighting a candle at night. Jackie Aina candles. Speaking of, I need to restock. But candles from Jackie Aina's collection, Bath & Body Works. Yeah, and you know what? And if you can't really afford it, you have Walmart candles. I've definitely tried those also. And also in Canada, we have Winners and Home Sense. I love my Home Sense candles. Ooh, one of my friends from Grenada put me onto candles from Home Sense and Winners, and I've been hooked ever since. So yeah, it doesn't have to be expensive. Next one could be taking a nice, long, warm shower after those kids go to bed. Drinking tea in silence. I am now a tea girly. Oh my God, guys. Like, y'all don't understand how much calmness, and it just feels luxurious. Like I said, I purchased my little cute pajama sets from Shein. And like, I'll just sit down. It's either like I'm reading a book or I'm just listening to better health type of podcasts. And I'm just drinking my tea and I'm just there. Mostly, like, you know what I love to do? I love to do crosswords. Go to the dollar store, go to Dollar Tree, buy you a little crossword book when you have like moments to just kill and whatever. The kids are in their bed, there's nothing else to do. You just sit down, you play some crossword, you drink some hot tea, sweetie, and you just vibe alone. It feels so good. Another one is just going out and purchasing roses for yourself. That is something that I fell in love with also. I love doing that for myself. It makes me feel so good. When I'm standing in the kitchen and I'm doing my dishes and I look around and I see my roses there and I can just smell it. Oh, yes. Pour into you, sis. It feels good. Guys, the little things matters. Let's move on to the next, guys. One thing that helps whenever you're feeling emotionally drained sometimes is just having a nighttime routine, guys. When those kids go to bed and you're all alone, there's nothing else to do, your dishes are done, house is clean, kids are in their bed for school tomorrow, having some type of nighttime routine helps. That, like, it does not need to be perfect. Like, sometimes after you put them kids to bed, you take a nice warm bath, as I told you. Exfoliate your skin. Invest in an African net sponge. Invest in one of those. And you exfoliate your skin at night nicely. You lotion your skin so nice and slow, and just talk to yourself as you're doing it. Just tell yourself just tell yourself what a great job you did today. Hype up yourself about what you've done for them kids today. You hype up yourself about cleaning the house, the dishes is done, everybody's in their bed at an appropriate time. You just do it slowly. You just talk to yourself. That is one of my favorites. Even now, I've noticed, like, even if I'm brushing my teeth, girl, I brush my teeth and I talk to myself. And I take my nice, cute, precious little time and I brush my teeth slowly, because there's something about doing stuff slowly, especially when it comes to like yourself, when it comes to showering and lotioning. You know what I mean? Doing them nice and slowly, brushing your teeth and talking to yourself and just smiling while you're doing it. Think about all the positive things that happen throughout the day. Force those negative thoughts behind. I'm just gonna go off on a little rant right now. It's not even a rant, like just a piece of advice. Our brain goes through over 4 million thoughts a minute. And neuroscience has taught me that, sorry, when I'm doing I can't really talk to the camera, or I can't really talk in general. So bear with me. But I've learned that our brain shuffle through millions of thoughts a second, a second or a minute. The least we can do is just help our brain and help ourselves by trying our best to push those negative thoughts to the back and only think about positive stuff, especially when we're now going to bed at night. So those bedtime routine can become so important. Those talking to yourself in the mirror or lotioning yourself and talking quietly, and you're taking your time and just moving slowly. You're taking pressure off of your brain. You're taking pressure off of your body, and you're allowing your brain to capture those positive thoughts while it's shuffling through your brain, looking at what you're thinking. It's allowing your brain to literally process those positive thoughts, those positive thinking, and start making those your reality, right? So yes, we're gonna have the worst day, maybe the school call about whatever, where your kids are concerned. Maybe someone drove like an a-hole in front of you, almost causing you to crash. Push those thoughts to the back burner at bedtime. Don't remember them. Don't bring them with you in the mornings. Don't bring them to bed with you. Push them to the back. As you're showering, you're having a nice warm shower. I'm going to chip into, you know what I need to start doing, guys? Like, honestly, I really want to start chipping into my Guyanese accent a lot on my channel. Like, it is who I am. And sometimes I struggle a lot with speaking proper English for a long time. So I'm going to chip into my accent plenty times. And yeah, love me regardless. Please and thank you very much, as I love you as you are. Now, what were we saying? Push all those negative thoughts, those negative thinking to the back burner. Allow your brain to filter and only see positive stuff, and make those positive stuff your reality. I know the school's gonna call, somebody's gonna piss you off. Yo, I get pissed off so much throughout the day, and what I'm telling you is literally stuff that I am working on myself. We're growing together on this channel, right? We're growing together. So stuff that I try and I notice work for me is what I am trying to tell you guys to try. I'm not going to tell you guys to do anything that I've never tried before. It just don't make sense. So yeah, try those and let me know how they went for you. Turn the lights down. Now, I don't have automatic lights in my room that I can turn down. So what I like to do instead is to just put like something light and sheer over my night light. Like, I like to put something red over my bedroom lights. And it just gives the room this nice soft vibe. It does something to the room, guys. The room looks so pretty. And then you also have the option of turning off all your lights in your room, including the lamp, and just lighting a candle. That is definitely also one of my favorite things to do once my kids are in their beds and I'm alone. Oh, try your best to see how much you can stay off of social media and just breathe. Do something else. For me, this is therapeutic to me, so I either like to just do my makeup, get cute, talk to the camera once my kids are at school, rather than just scrolling through social media. I rather just talk with you guys and build up my community, right? If you're a single mommy, you're working, I know, I get it. Just get up a little bit, like 10 minutes earlier. If you guys want me to do a 10-minute makeup routine for you guys, definitely drop it below, let me know, and then I'll get into that for you. Also, if you guys have made it this far in the video, please go ahead and leave a, let me see this week. Let me see this week. Go ahead and leave an hourglass emoji in the comment section. Let me know who is with me this far. Let me know. Hype your girl up. Let's go. So all in all, it's very important to just have some type of nighttime routine. It do help to just calm your nervous system down. It helps. I can testify to that. Another thing I want my single moms to start learning how to do is scripting. Yeah. I know it sounds annoying. I know you probably heard it on everybody's channel. I know. But everybody's telling you the same thing because it works. It works. Now, I am one of those people. In the beginning, when I first started scripting, I struggled because I never knew what to script about. I had no idea what to write down in the mornings or what to write down in the nights. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'll just write a bunch of random stuff in my journal. Just to show you here, this is one of, and there's more in my office. Like I have, guys. Oh, and speaking about crosswords, yeah, everything that I am actually telling you guys is what I do for myself. Like I'm not gonna tell you to do the most and I don't follow them myself. These are stuff that I do for myself all the time. So if you want to start scripting and you just don't know what to talk about, let me tell you, gratitude is the biggest luxury that you can ever have. Okay? In the nights, you talk about the things that happened today that were good. Everything that happened to you today that made you feel good, you write about it. I'm never ever going to use this on my lips ever again. I'm not going to tell you what I use, this lip liner. But I'm not going to use it again. Like, what? Like, girl, you're playing with my makeup. Don't play with me. I don't play with people those ways. Don't play with me. Yeah, if you definitely don't know what to write in your journal, you feel lost, you don't know what to journal about, start off with gratitude. Start off by acknowledging all the great things that I hope my lips are looking okay. It doesn't look, bro. I don't know. My lips is just not trying to work for me today. But just look at all the things that went on with you throughout the day, process them, and try your best only to focus on the amazing things that happen throughout the day. Try your best not to too much focus on the negative and the bad stuff. Don't let your brain filter those. Think about the positive stuff. Once you're done being grateful for everything that, happened throughout your day, another thing that you can definitely focus and write about is your life. Write about that life that you want for yourself as if you already have it. For me, okay, for an example, when I am writing, if you guys see my journal, you'll see like when I write, I talk about my kids as if they're like 17 and 18-year-old now going off to college. I talk about our cars that are sitting on our driveway, right? I'm talking about, I talk with my kids and I always ask my kids, like, what do they want to do with themselves? Like, what do they want to do in life? What do they want to accomplish? And whenever I'm scripting, I speak as if that's our life. I write as if my kids are going off to university or going off to college. They have their life. And that's a perfect example, right? For yourself, you can write, I am happier. I am more confident. My home is filled with peace. My home is filled with love. My home is filled with acceptance. Nobody needs to pretend. It's all love. My children love each other. They watch it. They look out for each other. They care for each other. I deserve and I have healthy love. I am financially stable. I am and I have healed emotionally. I am becoming softer without becoming weak. Right? Those are the stuff that I write, and it just makes me feel so freaking good about myself. Because words are power. And sometimes when life starts to get hard, we tend to start speaking over ourselves so negatively without even realizing. I know I used to do that shit all the time. I have done that to myself more times than I can count. And we have to sit back and be like, bro, we are literally single handedly dooming ourselves for no reason. Which is why I told you guys, try your best that even if things don't go the way you want it to go throughout your day, don't focus on it. Don't put it in the front of your brain. Force those to the back and force the positive thinking to the front so that your brain is going, when your brain is doing its filter, it's going to filter positive things all the time. And you will physically see the difference in your life between always thinking negatively and finally thinking and speaking positively. You'll see it yourself. All right, guys, I went ahead and tried to like fix up my wig and my lace just a little bit. I hope it looks better. So honestly, guys, I really encourage you guys to just try your best to speak life into yourself again. You are still that girl. You are still that mom. She's still there, right? Create that story for your 12-year-old self to feel proud. Like, yes, in the next 10, 12, 17 years, I am going to be okay. Work on that little girl. Work on making her proud, bro. Let her see what you have done and created for her to come and take over. You know, show her that legacy. Show her that even though I was down there, I pulled myself out. I am doing it for myself right now. I really do encourage you guys to please speak life into yourself once again. You need it. You need it for your kids. You need it to pour into your kids. You need it to pour into your loved ones. You need it. Go get her. Go fix her. Go work on her. And, you know, I want every single mom out there watching this right now to remember something. Just because you feel alone doesn't mean you're small. You, yes, girly, yes, single mom, you are shaping life or lives. You are building strength. You are carrying responsibility most people cannot manage or can't even handle. You are important. You're important to this world. You're important to your children. You're important to your family, bro. Your children, you are the most important thing to your children. And you deserve to feel beautiful, feminine, peaceful, desired, and emotionally safe too. You do. All right, y'all. So this is the finished look. And honestly, as much as I like this look, I think that our conversation today was way more important than the makeup, if I do say so myself. And sis, whether you're my big sis, whether you're my little sis, or whether we're the same age, if nobody told you this lately, I just want to tell you, I am so proud of you. Keep going, girl. Keep going. The little things, even if the soap you purchase is from Dollar Tree or the dollar store, you can literally still make the best. You can still, the time you spend on yourself doesn't cost money. When them kids go to bed and you just, you know, gently apply your soap and you talk to yourself, it does not take anything away from them children. This is your time now. Your nighttime or bedtime routine, this is your time. You're done being superwoman. Now it's time to take care of you. And I am so proud of you. If no one has told you recently, I am so proud of you. And if you're a single mom watching this, comment something encouraging in the comment section for another woman. We're building a community over here. I want to have a community where women can feel safe, seen, and important. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, babes. We got this. We got this. Single mom to single mom, woman to woman. We got this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, sis.